welcome to another Seasons at Home video. In this video I'm going to create a romantic Gothic tablescape for my Halloween dinner party. So I had some issues in deciding on what should I put on the table, and then my husband came and hugged me and I managed to get an idea of what I actually wanted. Usually I would use something red or maybe even green on the table, but this year I opted to go a bit different route and use these deep blue tablecloths. And I usually use them instead of the placemats because our table is a bit narrower than usual tables, and the placemats oftentimes overlap when you put them on each side. So you either have to go with the narrower placemats, or in this case these little tablecloth or table runners have been proven to be really good. So I put the two blue ones and then I put the creepy cloth on top of them, and I decided to create a little centerpiece from the roses that my husband gave me a couple of days before for our marriage anniversary. So we're full 9 years married now. And I opted to add this to this cake plate that my mom gave me. It's just a stainless steel cake plate. So I added the round floral foam in the middle, and then I started adding the roses to the sponge, and I also used the rose leaves for the greenery part because I didn't have any other greenery.
Perfect.
And I incorporated my black skull candles into this arrangement. I was thinking about maybe adding the spiders as well and that cotton spiderweb, but I opted not to. When I was done with the roses, I've determined that there is still a little bit of sponge showing on the bottom. So what I did was I took my artificial ivy garland and took pieces from it. The pieces can be very easily detached and then attached back. So I just used these garland pieces around the base so that the plastic and the floral foam is not visible. When the central arrangement was done, I added 2 more candles on each of the sides of the arrangement, and I started working on the plating. For the base, I used my grandma's vintage plates. These have to be hand washed, but I still like using them because it reminds me of my grandma. And it also ties in with the central floral arrangement because it also has these pink roses. The roses in the arrangement are fuchsia pink color, and it's almost the same color as the roses in the middle of the plate. napkins that I have added next to the plate because they are paper napkins, so they just weren't acting the way that I wanted when I put them onto the plates. I was adding my cutlery. Now the issue that I had with the cutlery this time is because we have 9 courses and most of them are only eaten with fork, it had 1001 fork and just 1 spoon and 2 knives. So in the end, I decided to just remove some of the forks so that it's not as fork heavy, and these forks I have added to the dish itself so that when I was serving a course I would also add the cutlery with it in case that the cutlery was missing. And this is how my sitting looked like. All that's left was to add the glasses and the tablescape is done. Thank you for watching and I'll see you soon. Take care, bye bye!